not going to.
Okay. Before starting, what's happening with VCS? I have no fucking clue what's happening with VCS. I think VCS is out, as far as I'm aware. I think VCS is out. VCS out. Alright, let me open a few things first. LPL. The only team I have not watched much of this LPL season was RNG. But I think I have a good grasp on where I'm putting them.
By flash over, just canceled. Wait, Caedrel just canceled it.
Okay. Yo, Michael, thanks for that tier 1. Alright. Alright. First of all... Ooh, I think RNG is... I have a feeling RNG... Okay, now I'll start with RNG. This is not my list, this is just the Reddit list. I don't think FPX is the best team in the world. I don't think so. I don't think FPX is the best team in the world.
Pog, let's go,
I think LNG is probably better than Gen G. I think Gen G are international chokers. I said it. I don't know. I feel like every time Gen G go to an international stage, they just fucking run it, man. I don't know what the fuck happens. They're like the Korean version of Rogue, but I won't say that about Rogue because they've only had one Worlds. But I feel like Gen G always do well in the regular split. Then playoffs and internationals, they're just choke de la choke. I don't know what goes on there. Maybe it's just unlucky, but that's just my real opinion about Gen G. They just suck in playoffs and in international events. So I would put Gen G below LNG. So I'm just going to swap them for now. I'll fix it all later. Gen G, Caedrel, Pog. Sorry, what? I also think Hammer Life is better than Gen G, actually. I don't think Gen G will do well. Is it crazy to say that Hammer Life's better than Gen G in best of 5? Maybe that's a stretch. What happened actually? Wait, T1 beat Gen G 3-1, but one of those games they should have lost. They lost game 1, and the Jinx game they should have lost. Hammer Life took T1 to 5 games. Some of those games were pretty close. But the Gen G series, T1 should not have won one of those games at least. I think that should have been a 3-2. I think Gen G, Hammer Life are similar. I'll leave it for now. I'm just thinking out loud. TLC9, yeah, okay, well, I think that TLC9 being at the bottom is a stretch. Actually, no, it's not, to be honest, is it? Really not. It's really not. PSG, yeah. I personally haven't watched any of PSG's games this split. How has PSG done this split? Did they just stomp their region again like they did last time for MSI? Yo, Dunk, thanks for 2 months, man. Much
2
luck.
months of love.
Yeah, Maple, yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm not surprised. 18-0 regular, yeah, they do really well at international events. I think they're probably better than every NA team. Rogue as well. Yeah, I mean, they were in Rogue's group at Worlds last year, weren't they? A lot better. A lot better this year. I don't think FPX is the best team in the world. I think Damwon is the best team in the world. I'm gonna swap that. I also think EDG is better than FPX. Something like this, maybe. Let me think. That best of 5, I think that EDG was playing great. I think the most impressive thing about EDG in that best of 5 about Scout was really surprising. Scout was really surprising. Yeah, I never really rate that guy super highly, but his finals performance was amazing. Yeah, EDG did look a bit sus for that series. I also think that FPX obviously threw that game really fucking hard. Was it off the back of EDG playing well in that game 4? No, FPX was just fucking choking. So I still think they're very close.
Thanks
I think if
for
you played
all the content, you're making Mondays bearable.
Oh, thanks, man. I think if you played that best of 5 out a few more times, like when I say a few more times, I mean you repeat the best of 5 more times, I think that these teams would be pretty even matched. 100 Thieves in a row. No, I don't think so. I can't put all the NA teams at the bottom. But there's so many good teams. Like, how can you put any team above these NA teams? No offense, but I think Fnatic is also maybe a little bit too high. Oh, I think Gen G Fnatic. I think that's. Yeah. RNG had a really bad split, but kind of picked it up. They 3 WE. And WE looked pretty shit. Where's my chat? There it is. RNG's good now. Yeah, I mean, they for sure stepped it up. But WE was really running it in the regionals. In the regionals, we were running it. Top 2? No, I think swapping Mad RNG is fair. Oh shit. Just did the same thing. I think swapping those 2 is fair. It's really weird because the LPL playoffs was like WE, they beat EDG. Then FPX stomped WE. Dude, I don't really fucking those LPL playoffs. EDG stomped WE too? No, they didn't. Well, but initially they got stomped. Well, not stomped, but they lost the 5-game series. But then they did 3 of them, so EDG got better. Or, yeah, W got worse, whatever. T1 over Mad. My EU biased if I keep Mad here? My EU biased? I don't think so. I think the drop off after Damwon is pretty big still. The same as last. I think that anything, now this might look sus. If anything, this is debatable. I don't think it's a Mad T1 talk, I think it's an LNG T1 talk, to be honest. I think LNG are fucking good. No, here. Because I need to see LNG at an international. Right, you've got T1 at an international, right? You can't doubt T1 at an international event. You can't do it. You can't doubt T1 at an international event. Plus the last time Tarzan was at Worlds a little bit. Anyway. Well, didn't choke it, but it was a lot more expectations, I think. Where can I buy tickets for Worlds? Dude, I don't even know if there's a crowd for Worlds. I think you are dead wrong. And dude, I'm making a course. I'm gonna get probably disagree, right? There's not much I can do about that. It's just an opinion. Okay, let's think more. I'm not sure if Fnatic should be here or if they should be below Gen G, but I'll just keep them there, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with Fnatic being there. The Rogue one is a debate to me. This is a debate. Rogue, 100 Thieves. It's really hard to just simulate who would win. Rogue is like obviously regular season stompers. 100 Thieves. Oh, to be honest, pretty close. I feel like if this ever goes to Reddit and I put Rogue above 100 Thieves, I'm gonna get called EU biased, fucking Caedrel, whatever. But I think that's really hard. You can't put NA above any of these. Maybe if I was to put any of the teams in the best, no, dude. Can you? I was thinking about it, but yeah, I'll keep Gen G there for now. I think the closest ones which I'm thinking about right now, personally, is Rogue 100 Thieves, Hammer Life Gen G. That's kind of where my head's at. I'm pretty confident with Damwon in GPX. RNG. I'm pretty confident with that. I think RNG Mad is debatable, but to not look too EU biased, I think I'll keep Mad below RNG. I think I'll keep them above T1 though. I have hopes for Mad. I think they'll make it out of groups. I think Mad will make it out of groups. I think best case scenario for Europe this year is they make semis. Do I think Mad's going to get to the finals or Europe's going to get to the finals? Probably not. Don't. God, sure. Love it. Love it. I think top 4 would be already really good. I don't want to say Mad's top 3 team. Top 4 team yet. It's hard to say. Have you watched a lot of the regions? Yes, I've watched. I will say I've watched every single team a lot. Even in A teams, I watched them a lot. I did loads of reviews on them. The only teams which I feel like my opinion is not solidified on is RNG and PSG, because I did not watch the PSG games at all. I'm going off the fact that they bombed their region once again and their MSI performance. The rest I'm pretty confident. Best wildcard is... Wait, someone just said DFM in chat. And let me check something. Obviously I haven't watched any DFM, but did they get their support now? Because I think...
What do you think about wildcard teams?
Did they get
do you think any of them will be able to get out of play-in stage?
Did DFM get their... Gangs playing now? Last time they were playing the Kazu, right? Wait, let's just look at DFM. 22 hours ago. Yes, they are playing. Wow. Okay. I think DFM will make it up. If you watched Worlds last year, I think they have a chance in the groups.
Pog, let's go.
Yeah,
man.
I think play-in. Sorry, what do you mean groups?
Massive could lovely.
I think DFM will make it out of planes. I'll say it. They have 3 Koreans. Yeah, I know. They had a really last Worlds. Their mid jungle was really good. Their top laner at Worlds was great. I think their top laner was pretty good actually, because who's been playing the game for a long time and he was a coach. He was a coach, I think, and then he had to play support at Worlds or something, and it was really bad. But other support is much better support now. So yeah, I thought of make it out of planes. I think DFM is... I'm not sure how well they'll do in this, but I think they'll make it out of planes. But planes is really hard. Planes is... Actually, what am I saying? Planes has Rogue, C9, HLE, and LNG, right? Oh shit, oh shit. Oh fuck. Doing a bit hard for them, but yeah, I think they're the wild card. They're the... Not wild, they're the dark horse. They're the dark horse in planes. How are you going over? Why is Rogue in planes? Rogue won't be in planes? Wait, is Rogue not in planes? Is Rogue in planes? Yes, they are. Okay. So thanks for gifting us up. Yeah. I think this is pretty fine, isn't it, this list? Thoughts? You see, I don't like. I think they'll make it out. I think they'll make it out. And I think they'll make it out. So DFM don't make it. I think they're the dark horse. I won't say DFM will make it out, but I think if DFM do make it out, I wouldn't be surprised. But I wouldn't put my money on any other wildcard team personally. UOL is debatable, but I think their MSI was terrible. And they kept the same roster, right, UOL? UOL has the same roster? They have different AD carry? Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this list. I'm still not sure. Yeah, I think I'm happy with the list. I think the top 3 is very close. I think the top 3 is extremely close. I think I would put them all 3 of these top teams. I think you could put them in any order. to be honest. Maybe EDG first place is really debatable, but I think that you could put FPX or Damwon first and swap anyone around, to be honest. I think there's like, this is like the S plus tier. This is like the S tier. This is like the A tier. These three. These